What? Huh? Excuse me?
Hello, I'm Catch Pikmin. New images have popped up recently for Legends ZA. Leaked images, so we're going to take a look at them, of course. Before we do that, throw a Pikmin at the subscribe button as we can get to 3,000 subs before the end of the year, I just know it. Okay, let's dive into these leaks. Okay, let's try and get a mindset here. What am I looking at? I'm looking at, well, it's a camera, it's recording the battle. I can see that at the top left. It's a Legends game. You can see the moves on the right, which is similar to what Legends Arceus has. The background, you've got some walls and stuff of like buildings. Okay, nice textures on the wall. Fair enough. The Pokemon look kind of plasticky. Kind of plaster scene. If you think about it, the new Netflix series, Contirage or something was called. The Pokemon in that do look like this. So I mean, there we go. Cool art style. Let's see the Pokemon. There's like a signpost with a girder. There's Jumpluff. There is, Primplup, the starter. Herdier, we've got the policeman in the background, which is doing like a salute, and maybe I don't know why he's got his foot out. No idea. He's probably in movement. This is something else. What is this? We've got another image right here. This is interesting as well. This is the starters, and we've got a Phanpy on the left. A picnic table, like this is so cool. We haven't had anything on Legends ZA. This is like the first thing we've had. Is this the professor, or is this the rival that's taking the Pokemon here? Like 3 starters. Okay. All right. This is cool. I'm hype already. Even if it's fake, I'm still hype. These got posted like a couple of days ago. We haven't had anything to go on for this game, so this is very interesting to cover. Real or not, this crap's cool. So we've got those 2 images, and then the actual leaker does say some like text and stuff. Some information I have. This is the first Pokemon game in which the opponent chooses the starter first. Afterwards, you can choose between the remaining 2? Alright. Now we're just getting into something weird, which would be very different to what we're used to. Back in the old games, the rival would pick the stronger one against yours. Then in newer games, they pick the weaker option now to yours. But they've never picked first. So that's really weird to me. It's really cool though. I mean, it'd be a cool plot twist if like we were the rival or something. Like they're the protagonist and we're the rival, and we pick second. I don't know. It would add like a weird difficulty to the game. You can pick the weaker one or you can pick the stronger one. It's up to you this time. That's pretty cool. It's not confirmed in the game itself, but by the design of the environment, we can confirm that it is. And then it goes on to say, close as possible to the Parisian aesthetics of the 70s. So Paris in the 70s. This would be very different. This would be a very different Legends game, as the 70s is not too far back. Like they still had cars, cool fashion. So I would love this for the new game's theme. The initial 3 starters are Snivy, Litten, and Piplup. That's not actually far off of what I had, at least. I had Totodile, Snivy, and Torchic. But if we remember from that trailer on Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, they actually showed Cyndaquil with Torchic, Oshawott with Piplup, Rowlet with Snivy. So what if it's like a What if it is actually Torchic and it's not Litten? And they got Snivy and Piplup right. Because having those starters is a pretty good choices. I even chose Piplup for my first choices before. So I mean, Napoleon, it's literally for French. I've talked about Litten with my friends before because it's a good choice, as it could turn into a lion like Pyro, which is based in Kalos, and Snivy turns into Superior. It's very elegant. And if you go to Pokemon Y or Pokemon X and go to that palace, the gates, it's got Superior on it. Like, that would be a royal Pokemon in the past, Superior. So I mean, there we go. This is cool as crap, man. This is cool. The game begins in the gardens of the Pokemon Laboratory. So the Pokemon Laboratory in Lumos has some gardens, and we start there, which would actually go to that photo on the picnic table in the grassy little area with a Phanpy. It's cool that Donphan's coming back. I love that. So yeah, I mean this is where you get your starters. The game just starts here, I guess. When the protagonist is called by Professor Bouvier. Alright, Bouvier, there we go, there's the professor's name. We have a female rival now. There is no male. Her name is Chloe, and she is a famous young model. Okay, that's fair enough. We already got like Nemona. Nemona was awesome, so Chloe, another good rival. Alright, we can do this. This crab's cool, man. This leaguer has some balls, like, giving this info out. They must have been in a presentation meeting or something and started taking pics. If they are real, of course. The person could have just made these rendered backgrounds easy. The leaker has more info to come as well, which is crazy and exciting, even if it is fake. That this is still fun stuff to cover. Best Pokemon game incoming, like, I'm telling you. Take all this with a grain of salt, but from what we've seen here and read, it sounds cool already. And yes, this is all fun speculation and chat. I'll take anything at this point because Game Freak haven't showed us anything yet about this game. I mean, they could be getting something ready if this leaker was able to get these images. Man, if these are real, Game Freak's cooking, like. Also, someone, Bubble actually asks, so is this information real? And then the leaker says, yes, according to the information we have, these are screenshots of an internal presentation. So we'll just have to see what happens, right? There's more stuff to come. Alright, I've covered it. Cool. I'm excited. Anyways, I'll leave you with that. Tell me your thoughts about all of this in the comments. Is it fake or real to you? Take care. Bye bye.